Good morning. This is the Pulse Morning Jumpstart with Corey, Melanie, and Chuck.
It's 8:09 and it's 24. Today's high is 30 and we've got cloudy skies and there's still opportunities for some snow.
Let's say good morning to our Facebook Live family. Hello. And YouTube channel. Good morning. How are you? So I've been working with these people in this room in very close quarters. Melanie, what, 9 years?
It'll be 9 years in May.
9 years. Chuck, you and I have known each other since 91-ish.
Yeah.
But kind of stuck in the same room here for about 10 years or so. You think you know someone. Back in the day when I was a blogger, I did this a lot, like 25 things. 10 things about me, 25 things. And then my wife did it like 10 years ago. And I saw her Facebook post. I was like, let's try that again, the three of us. But here's the thing. You can't pull out the stuff that, for example, I love Star Wars. You guys know that about me.
Right.
Yes.
And this took a little bit of work.
It did. It really did for me too.
A little bit of work. We may have to dedicate a few breaks to this one because there's some interesting stuff I want to chip away at. Let's start with ladies first. Let me get that listed in front of me.
Well, I've got one. How in the world do you eat the outside coating of a candy bar?
Oh, it's the best. Okay, so for example, Charleston Chew is my favorite kind of candy bar, but it's this thick layer of marshmallow and then it's coated in chocolate. And so I just nibble away at all the chocolate around the marshmallow and then I eat the marshmallow because the marshmallow is the best part and I don't want the combination.
The thought of holding on to something completely covered in saliva because you nibbled around the outside of it.
Oh, but you do that with the Three Musketeers bar too. I mean, you got to save that nougat part in the middle. So I eat all the chocolate around it first and then eat the nougat by itself.
We apologize to those of you still eating breakfast at the thought of holding saliva-covered food.
When you eat a Reese's peanut butter cup, it is the peanut butter in the center. So you got to eat all the chocolate all the way around and then you save the chunk of peanut butter.
Have you considered counseling?
I have, but I've never talked to them about this disorder because it's really great.
Okay.
I really love when she turns into 8-year-old Melanie. She's like over there eating her fingernail. And
It's fantastic.
by the way, when you say you got to do this, no. I'd like you to say it's in my opinion. I don't want to be included in your
But you should
weird.
try it because it's
No.
so good.
No, I eat like an American. I have seen the Mona Lisa at the Louvre.
At the Louvre.
I've not heard that story.
Yeah, I was able to travel to Belgium and France, Paris, and London, England when I was a senior in high school. So I have one of my other ones on there is I have been to the top of the Eiffel Tower and it was the clearest day and you could see for just miles and miles and miles. It was absolutely gorgeous. We went to the London Bridge and we did that one. What was that one? What did I?
Mona Lisa?
The Mona Lisa. We were in France and we went to the Louvre. And it was such a quick trip. And we were just like booking it through there because we didn't have a lot of time. But
so was it there it is? Or did you stand there and kind of take it in for a moment?
No, because again, we didn't have a lot of time. So we were like booking it through it. And I was like, oh, there's Mona Lisa. Oh, that's the Mona Lisa. Okay, let's keep going. So,
Chuck, you got another one?
Yeah, you relate to Moses in the Bible. Did you kill a man before
Oh, so we're going to me now?
What?
We're not done with her yet.
No, I can.
Okay.
You said, Chuck, do you have another one? Yes, I do. I want to know why you relate to Moses in the Bible. Did you kill a man before your Christianity version? Did you see a burning bush? Did you see the parting of the Red Sea? What's going on
Maybe
here?
if you read the Bible, you'd know.
Well, I think I'm pretty much churning out stuff from the Bible.
I think so too.
Melanie, you got the wind knocked out of you in fourth grade catching the
Let's just
dodgeball.
change the subject when we don't like
it's
the
not
question.
my turn yet. It's not my turn yet.
I did.
Tell me more about this
I was
incident.
a new student at the school. I moved to Standish Elementary when I was in fourth grade. And Kim Nowak was...
Oh, you remember her.
Oh, everybody knew Kim Nowak. And Kim Nowak had the most powerhouse of an arm at that age. It was insane. And no one ever, you would just, no one wanted to get hit by the ball because you would get like a big welt if Kim hit you with the ball. And so, and of course, no one ever wanted to catch it. But one day, I mean, it was like a line drive. There was no way I could avoid it. And I caught it and it knocked me down. I was down The wind was knocked
But
out
you
of me.
caught it. So
But
she
I
was
caught
out.
it, and she was out, and everybody was like, "What?" Like,
Here's where you and I can connect on that, because I remember John Smarella and
Yeah.
Daryl Albright. When it came to dodgeball, you're in big trouble.
yes,
And he's a lawyer here in town, and I feel you're still in big trouble in the courtroom and on the dodgeball. Did you have a dodgeball guy or girl back in the day? Do you remember the name?
No, well, J.R. DeLong was a big, long, lanky kid. So,
JR.
I mean, once he wound up and fired, it was coming in a hurry.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Now, it might be erratic. It might not be coming at you because it might go everywhere, but it was it had something on it.
some power.
All right. 25 things about us. Chuck, you're next. I'm going to press a couple buttons here and do what we got to do. But boy, I feel like I've known Chuck. I would consider you a BFF. There's some stuff on here I'm like, what?
I know.
What?
Threw me for a loop.
And there's a couple things on here like, I can't read that out loud.
Well, of course.
I can relax and just enjoy your laughter and your jokes and just,
Yeah, heard any good jokes lately?
Oh, no.
Coming up at 8:50, the Morning Corny. Get ready to chuckle.